Hello, my name is Oliver. Welcome to my very personal finance channel. It is 8:33 on the 16th of May. We're half an hour into trading for the week, and I just wanted to give a quick service announcement about Aviva. So it looks like over the weekend, Aviva have completed a stock split whereby they have traded 25 of everybody's shares and replaced them with 19 shares, which basically means that they have reduced the amount of stock in circulation in the market, which in theory should have increased the value. It did increase the value briefly. It went up to about £5.30-ish. It looks like since then, millions of people must have sold millions of shares because it has dropped all the way down to £3.90. This is it's outrageous. It's a fantastic time to buy. So this is basically just a quick service announcement to let people know that that's what's happening. I myself have been impacted. I did have 250 shares. I then dropped down to 190 shares, and then following this drop, I bought myself another 65 shares for 200 quid. I can afford it, fortunately, but I can't afford much more than that. Otherwise, I'd have bought quite a bit more. If I go into history, as you can see, 65 shares bought today for £253.20, which gives us a cost of £3.87.6 per share. So that's worked two ways. A, it's given me back my position in Aviva of 250 shares, and B, it's brought down my average cost because the share price went up so much, it brought my average cost up a lot. In theory, this shouldn't make a difference, but it did. For those of you who want to invest in Aviva, the metrics that I use are a slow stochastic oscillator and an RSI chart. So if we just bring that up here. This on the top, the blue line, is just the share price for Aviva. As you can see, it's absolutely tanked. This in the middle is a slow stochastic oscillator. It's basically a device used to compare the trailing average to the average share price of a stock. The premise being that there are upper bands and lower bands, the same with the RSI, upper bands and lower bands. When both the lines cross the lower band and then cross themselves just here, in fact, can we make that a touch bigger? When they cross themselves just here to tick upwards past the lower band, that's a signal to buy. So it's almost there. I've probably gone a bit too early, but that's okay. And the same for the RSI. There's an upper band, there's a lower band. The RSI crosses the lower band, and when it starts to tick upwards, you then make your purchase. And the same works vice versa. So when it gets up here, that would signify a sell. Which, as you can see, if we'd have been following the slow stochastic, about that line is the sell. So we would have sold for £6. So the system does work. It's not flawless, but it's something to go off when you've got nothing to go off. That's basically it. It's just a quick service announcement that Aviva has absolutely tanked. And if you're thinking about buying Aviva, then now's a good time to start looking at it seriously. That's all from me. Cheers. Bye.